This is Fast Features. I'm Sam Morgan, and today we're talking Iron Man. Released in 2008, Iron Man was a commercial success, grossing $585 million. Directed by Jon Favreau, who also plays Happy Hogan in this film and the broader MCU. Starring Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, this film heralds a resurgence for the actor who would go on to play Sherlock Holmes in 2009 Guy Ritchie adaptation, along with reprising this role a further 8 times. Gwyneth Paltrow co-stars Stark's offsider, Pepper Potts, a relatively minor role which receives a bigger focus in future films. Jeff Bridges shines as Stark's mentor, come opponent, Obadiah Stane, the Ironmonger. Bridges is absolutely the dude in this film. The film follows a modular 3-act structure. Tony Stark is a brilliant billionaire scientist whose family have made their fortune selling weapons. In the first act, Stark comes to the uncomfortable realization that his company have been providing arms to the very generic bad guys, by whom he's captured and imprisoned. Thankfully, they also provide him with the means to create a new way to generate power, all the armature necessary to make a mechanized suit of bulletproof armor, which he promptly tests out and easily overcomes these adversaries. We also get some explosions. The second act sees Tony wrestle with the damage his family is responsible. He iterates through a number of designs and enhancements for his suit, with mixed results. His house has a Dexter's Laboratory thing going on as well. Tony doesn't necessarily take on the advice of the people that are close to him. So, unsurprisingly, against Pepper's wishes, he heads halfway across the world. Flying to a small village, which he liberates and immediately leaves. The scene's really problematic because it's unclear what's motivating these generic villains and what will become of the villagers once Iron Man leaves. But at least there are a lot of explosions. The final act reveals Stark's initial capture was orchestrated by his business partner, who has also been using their company to build a massive version of Stark's suit. Oddly, his suit closely resembles Disney's The Iron Giant. The set piece on the highway, followed by the flight combat, are both visually stunning. Spoiler alert, there are even more explosions. This act punctuates Stark's inability to see the link between cause and effect. In making his suit to combat the horrors of the world, he simply introduced another, which has already been copied. Stark's life is devoid of adversity. Even when he's captured and forced to live in a cave, he's given everything he needs to succeed. This, coupled with the absence of a legitimate adversary for most of the film, make it a pretty two-dimensional story. That of privilege and then rebirth and explosions.
I don't want to see this on your MySpace page. Please, no gang signs.
Compared to the films that were recently released prior to Iron Man, the likes of Ang Lee's bizarre 2003 Hulk, An Ode to Comics, the inexplicable Daredevil and Elektra combo, and the worst superhero film of the 21st century, Catwoman, this is a huge step forward and set the groundwork for everything that was to follow.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.